Hi Cancer, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. Hope you are doing well. Today, Cancer, we are meeting to do a sneak peek into your 2022 energy. So the deck that I'm shuffling is just Major Arcanas. We will set out the scene and look at the overall energy for you. And then in December or early January, we will meet to do an extended, and we will be looking in details into your love, relationships, career, business, creative projects, and spiritual journey. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. And today, as I said, we're just doing a sneak peek and looking at the overall vibe for you. So let's see, what do we have for Cancer 2022. This deck is making me work, but I want the cards to show up. I don't want to pull them for you because then I'm a little afraid I'm pulling cards based on what I am drawn to. And I really want to make sure that this is what the universe wants you to hear and see today. So let's give it a couple more shuffles, and I'm sure the right card or cards will show up in a second. There may be a lot happening for you, Cancer, in the next year, and that's why there was so much shuffling. There may be some kind of changes and shuffles in your life happening in the upcoming year, okay? Speaking of shuffles and changes, we have the Tower. So absolutely, there are changes, there may be upheavals, there may be earthquakes in your life of some kind, but they don't have to, and I don't feel they will, be of any bad or negative nature. You know, there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of when it comes to the Tower card, even though some people react to it quite negatively because, you know, the tower is collapsing. You can see this thunder striking the tower, people falling down. It makes us think of a disaster. But there's real beauty in the Tower card because the Tower is all about liberation. So what it brings is the collapse of any kind of restrictions. The Tower is collapsing, and the Tower is very strong. It's built of a stone or stone bricks. It's hard. It feels cold. You have been stuck in this tower for quite some time. With the thunder, that is the divine intervention that is coming to help you free yourself, okay? And even though it may be very unexpected, it may be shaky, it may put you in some kind of a shock, it really leads to your liberation and to you being able to reveal the authentic you and bring it to the surface. So from the hiding of the tower to the surface, okay? Some kind of restrictions, self-imposed restrictions primarily, are collapsing. For some of you, it may be, you know, an ending of some kind of relationship that was not serving you. There are people falling into two separate directions. It may be a romantic relationship. It may be about people of any kind that have been restricting you, maybe related to your work environment, maybe some kind of, you know, people environment that you have been stuck in, and that environment was not allowing you to live up to your true potential. It can be financial restrictions. It can be about restrictions of travel that will no longer restrict you from moving in the next year. So it can really represent anything. But the key is that you are being liberated, and there is absolutely no point in resisting it. The key with the Tower is that wherever you can, you should be the one initiating the change, right? Because change is inevitable, and it will come sooner or later when it's meant for you. The more you resist it, the more painful it seems, the more shocky it seems. It's like your world is collapsing. The more you resist the change, the tougher the process, right? When you allow changes to happen and you go with the flow, the process is a lot smoother. And as I said, there's some kind of divine intervention that is allowing this tower to collapse. And I do feel that you have been putting those restrictions on yourself for quite some time, because I do feel that you have built that tower like brick by brick for many years. For some of you, of your life, you have been building the tower, perhaps to protect yourself from something. For some of you, it may be about allowing yourself to truly feel. You may have been guarding yourself from love, for example. And so the tower is collapsing and your armor is going down and you are revealing the true loving and caring and nurturing version of you. You may have been truly protecting yourself from something, okay? And you have built that tower and the divine is supporting you in helping to get that tower down. But remember that the same as you have built the tower, you need to brick by brick help the universe get the tower down, okay? Old forms need to collapse, they need to burn down so the new can come. So this tower, this change is absolutely needed for you. You will be able to finally live up to your full potential and to thrive, okay? Even though the tower may seem like one very unexpected event, this lightning strikes, this is the theme of your year. So I feel you may be going through like multiple tower moments. You may be freeing yourself up, liberating yourself in many areas of life. It doesn't have to be limited to one. And as I said, brick by brick, the tower will be collapsing, and hence this may be happening throughout the whole year, and not just that it happens once and sets out the year for you, right? So be aware of that. But definitely there will be unexpected events that will be leaving you in a state of some kind of shock, but there's nothing to be afraid of and nothing to worry about. So please remember that. You see all those trees and the green scenery outside. It's like you are coming back to life, coming back to nature, meaning coming back to your roots, perhaps, okay? And that's where I said the true version of yourself, loving, caring, nurturing, Cancer. You're very, very family oriented and caring towards your close ones, even though you may not be showing this so openly. You have been guarding yourself. Okay, now it's time to reveal the true you. So I'll leave it there. I think for the sneak peek, that's enough. I'll leave you with this message. And we will see each other in a couple weeks to do the extended reading. And until then, as always, please take care of yourself.